Hey guys, welcome back to the business of art. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to get motivated as an artist or as a business owner, or how to get remotivated. So during this whole COVID situation, it's been super stressful. There's a lot going on in the world right now, and I personally have really not felt motivated. I still love to paint all the time, but a lot of times I don't feel motivated to work on my art business, or sometimes I don't even feel motivated to paint or to create art whatsoever. So I've kind of throughout the years of on and off lack of motivation or stressful times come up with some things. They're not completely fail safe, of course, but they absolutely help me. So I thought I would pass them on to you guys. I know some of you are kind of going through a little bit of the same situation, so maybe they can help you. Maybe it's ideas you haven't really thought of. So step one that I usually do is to try to get out of the house in some way. It's really great to go for a walk, and when you go for a walk, don't just look at your feet or the ground. Look out and up, look at the trees, look at the houses, look at the flowers, look at the sky, look at the dogs, just look out and around you. I like to walk with my sister, and we'll pick our favorite houses or the favorite yards and things like that. So look out and about. If you can't walk, or just in addition to walking, absolutely going for a drive is so helpful. I sometimes love to just get in my car and I'll just go drive for an hour. And that's something you can do with the whole family too, which is great. Well, both. You can take a walk with the whole family. You can go for a drive with the whole family. I'll usually grab us all some iced coffee or something, and then we'll go for a nice drive. Same thing when you go for a drive, really look around, look out and about. If you can, maybe go visit a friend, or go take a little day or weekend trip. I'm in Los Angeles, so there's a lot of places really close, like San Diego, Santa Barbara, Las Vegas, Temecula. There's a lot of places close to me. Of course, keep all the safety protocols and whatnot with COVID, but you can absolutely get out and go to the beach, depending on where you live, or go to a park or a mountain or the forest or whatever, just try to get out if you can. All right. Next thing is to go create something that's different from what you usually do. That could be a brand new art technique. That could be something not even like, maybe you're a painter and you go and write a song or play the piano if you can, or maybe you're a musician and you go paint a picture. I've been going every Friday night to this place called Color Me Mine. If you don't know what that is, it's a place where you can get blank ceramic pieces and you sit there and you paint them, and then they will fire them for you in their kiln, and then you go back and pick them up and you have this beautiful ceramic piece, depending on how you paint. And me and my daughter and family will go and we'll sit there for hours and just paint. We do that every Friday night. So it's just really great. Or go and try something completely different. On that note too, if you are really working hard on your art business, and that's also part of what's stressing you out, feel free to take a break from that. Take a break for a day or whatever, and just create for absolute fun. Don't video it, don't photo it, unless you want to. But just without any worries about anyone seeing it or what they're gonna think, just go crazy and create something for fun. All right, next thing is take care of yourself. And this should always be probably actually step one on everything. Eat enough, sleep enough, try to abstain from any harmful products for your body, including drugs and alcohol. I know a lot of this is sometimes easier said than done, especially when I'm stressed. I really don't sleep well, and when I'm really busy, I don't eat well and things like that. So try just your best. A friend of mine once told me, like, if she was me, coming up to me with the problems that I was having, what would I tell her? And I was like, that's a really good point. Because the first thing I would tell her would be to make sure she's getting enough sleep and eating enough food and the right food and stuff. So sometimes we have to tell ourselves that, and it's a really hard discipline point, but get that exercise in, eat, sleep, etc. Take care of yourself. Last thing I want to say is journal. That can really help. Sometimes I'll just sit and just write down either what I'm thinking or what I want to plan or some goals, or I'll just sit and write. It doesn't really matter what it is, but it can help to get things out of your head and onto paper. On that same note, but a little bit different, is have a friend or a group of friends that you can call or write to. You can message them on Facebook. That can be people that can just simply listen to you, and that's it. If you want advice from them, great, but I prefer generally when I'm venting and stuff, I just want someone to listen to me. I don't want them to be like, you should do this, and you should do this, and you should do this, unless I specifically say, what do you think I should do about it? So on that note, sometimes just journaling or writing down can be the best, because then you don't have to worry about unwanted advice. But if you have friends that you can just vent to or talk to, and they can give you advice when you ask for it, absolutely give those people a call, text them, write to them, etc. Having that support group is huge. I have several friends that it's like, if I'm having an issue, I'm going to absolutely call one of those 3 people pretty much, or 4 people. And then they do the same. When they need help, they call me and I help them. So hopefully these tips help you guys with getting or staying or re-getting motivated. If you have other tips that you do for yourself, put them down in the comments. We can share. If you're having trouble getting motivated, feel free to also put that in the comments, and maybe we can give you support or advice or whatever you need. We're all in this together, and we're all trying to succeed as artists, and we're all working our butts off on our businesses. So it really helps to help each other out. And I'll see you guys next time.